If Jake Paul isn't unalived in the ring like Apollo Creed by the 3rd round, this is rigged. BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Logan Paul. I get the Pauls mixed up. So it's Paul Logan or Logan Paul. Anyway, so there's a Jake Paul or is it Jake Logan? I'm pretty sure it's Jake. Anyway, regardless of any of this, we're just gonna say Logan Paul. So Logan Paul has decided he wants to be unalived. Okay. So I just want to be extremely clear and transparent as possible on this. I'm assuming that at this point, when you go watch a Logan Paul fight, you don't go there to actually see actual boxing. You go in there to it's like wrestling, but we boxing. That's what I assume he's trying to create. So with that in mind, right? I'm all for this. It's like wrestling, but boxing. I mean, you seen some of the wins he got. I don't know what to say. In any regard, put it down there for everybody that's still in the video. Please go to the comment section. Would you take this fight seriously if Tyson didn't win early? Not for nothing. What they should do is Tyson just comes out and beats him in the first 13 seconds. Everybody just go home. You know what? That was a good day. Because at the end of the day, if Tyson knocks him out in the first 13 seconds, I mean, what are you going to say? You're going to be like, you know what? I expected this. Nobody is going to think they got robbed. Because if you buy this event and you think that it should go longer than probably about 13, 14 seconds, I don't know what to tell you. If this goes, who would feel how fake would it be if went to the cards? That'd just be too fake, right? That'd be too fake if they went all the way to the cards. You know what? No matter what happens in this fight, Logan Paul should for at least a month, he should do mad content where he just has mad bandages like he a mummy. He just bandaged up doing his content his whole body was broken. Y'all know Zorro? Remember when they was on for anybody that don't know, when they was on Omashima, when they was doing the arc where he went to go where the Straw Hats went to go. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I feel sorry for you because this is great content over there in One Piece. But where they was over there on that floating ass island and they went up and go get a Kaido. And when they was going against Kaido, Zoro had to get put into a cast. And so that's how he needs to be going around. For real. For a month. And for everybody that don't know what I'm talking about, I promise you, if you go Google it, it's a good laugh. In any regard, Jake Paul, this is the Logan Paul, whatever, man. Logan Paul, that's how he should do his content for a little while. Just wrapped up like Zoro from One Piece while he was on freaking that island. He recovers, don't worry about it. Zoro's the man. He recovered. He did all types of different things after that. He went and beat this dude named King, who was supposed to have some ancestral kind of anyway, a long story. In any regard, I want to know, do you expect for this, what round do you expect for this fight to end? Please put it in the comment section. I would like to know who thinks this is gonna go 5 rounds, might go the distance. I mean, heck, it might go the distance, right? Who am I to say that it isn't? In any regard, we've seen Tyson train. We have seen the speed and ferocity that this man still moves at. If for whatever reason there is no display of that, I don't know if it's you know what, Tyson know he was gonna kill him but he didn't want to unalive that man. He wanted to save him. You know what I'm saying? So he just moved at like a quarter of his normal speeds, and he decided to just hit him with a third of his normal strength. Because let's just be honest. At one point, Tyson was the scariest man on the planet. Personally, I think he should still be even considered scary. He should be considered scarier now. Because, before he shouldn't whoop you because there was a fear of him losing his license. So there was a real, fear he might lose his license. Now, I don't think there's a fear. He might not have a fear of losing his license. Remember, he hit that guy in the airplane, didn't he? And we know for a fact he smokes weed nowadays. You know what? That might be what's saving people. Imagine if he gets on some plane, right? Let's say there's, one of them 24-hour shots where you're just on the plane. You're up there for like 24 hours. He can't get out the airport or something. And, he couldn't get to his marijuanas. There was no CBDs, no nothing. He just had zero things. And he was like traveling with like somebody that's like really annoying. I don't know. Just think of anybody, but like somebody that's like really and don't say me. Don't put that down in the comment section. If he was traveling with me, there wouldn't be an issue. I would make sure that he would not have forgotten something that would have allowed for him to get the inebriation of his THC needs. With that being said, I would like to know what would happen to a fool if Tyson just happened to be walking around completely sober and it was like Andy Dick or some shit. You know that guy? Go look him up. Go Google Andy Dick. I promise you, when you see who I'm talking about, you're going to be like, you know what? That guy better not run into Tyson if Tyson is not inebriated off of the marijuanas. With any regard, put it down in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. Honestly speaking, do you think this is going to be a short fight, long fight? Do you think Tyson is just going to, have mercy on him, let him live, be like, all of those years that he was knocking people out in the first round, all of those people that's pissed off that they lost $50 back in the 80s. Back in the 80s and 90s, when $50 was a lot more, it went a lot further. For everybody that don't know. So, yeah, you know what? All of those peoples, they wasted all of their monies and knocked those guys out in the first round. So I'm gonna allow for this guys to go much further than the first round and allow for them to go all the way to the second. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.